Hola, muchachos. I'm trying to be the hostess with the mostess here. All right, what we're going to make tonight is, hello everybody, first and foremost. Glad you're here. Tonight we're going to make more flatbread pizza type stuff. We got our naan. Tonight we're going to do something a little different with the naan. We're going to put it in the oven on a rack for a few minutes. We're going to try to crisp it up a little bit. And then we're going to put our stuff on there. We're going to bake it. We're not going to broil it. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Tonight is going to be, what are we calling it, babe?
Is that Joe's? You can call it
Well,
Austin's or Joe's.
oh, Joe's Flatbread. Joe's Flatbread. All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to get you orientated to over there. What I'm going to do first is it's going to be bacon. It's going to be chicken.
Wait till
with
people come in for a
what?
minute. Just
What?
give them a second so they can come in.
Okay. Anyways,
Just start frying stuff.
I'm going to start frying stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to start with some bacon. We're going to crisp up some bacon. I've already got it chopped into little pieces so it goes quicker. All right. So we're just going to crank our little pan here. I'm going to put just a tiny bit of oil just to get it rolling so it don't stick. So we're going to gotta wait for that to get a little bit hot. Got it on high now. I'm going to turn that down once it gets hot enough. And then we're going to cook the bacon on a medium heat, maybe. I don't want to get it too hot because I don't want to burn anything. I don't want to try to do it too quick because I'm going to use the oil or the grease that comes off the bacon. We're going to add some regular vegetable oil to it so we can cook our chicken, which I have a breast that I have cut on a bias to have like little flanks about like that big, about that thick, so they cook up faster, and I'll get more color on more area of the chicken breast instead of getting a big chicken breast and having it try to cook the whole thing and having it that thick. It's going to take forever to cook it to make sure it's all completely done. So I took the time to cut it into the chicken breast and make it a little bit thinner. So, but our oil's getting hot. I'm going to throw in our bacon. Sizzling already. Just a tad, just a half a teaspoon. Because bacon, even though it throws off its own grease, when you first put it in there, it wants to stick. Because it's not rendered yet. The fat isn't rendered, so there's nothing to for the actual meat to cook on. It sticks right to the darn pan. So that's why I put a little bit of oil in there just to get it started. Not much, maybe a half a teaspoon, something just to cover the bottom of the pan so it doesn't stick initially. And then once the fat starts rendering, then you're golden. And I only got enough in there we're doing one pita. We're doing one pita. So I got enough to do just one pita. I'm not making it for the masses right now, but if you were, get your quantities out there accordingly. I'm just going to render this down. Get a nice little crisp going on there. And then we're going to use that grease that comes off there, plus a little more vegetable oil. Then we're going to fry up our chicken, and I'm going to season it once I put it right in the pan. But right now, we're just doing Bluetooth. I don't know how to
swipe down.
Swipe down.
Nope, not like that. Oh,
okay.
From the corner.
All right. From the corner. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, all right. There we go. Hopefully you can hear us. We had the Bluetooth on, but I'll get you over here more so you can see more what's going on. I'll move you around a little bit. But we're just going to render this. It's on high. I'm going to take it down to about medium. Because I don't want it to burn any little bits in there. I just want it to cook nicely. Once it's cooked to your liking, you can almost do it a little less, just a tad under of what you would like your bacon to be, because we're going to bake this, and it's only going to take a few minutes to bake it, but you know it will, it'll cook it a little more. So we're just going to get them to just about exactly the way we want them. Which is, I'm almost there. Didn't take long. Turn it down a little bit more. I'm going to get a piece of paper towel so I can put it on the paper towel so it'll take some grease off of there. Got her done just like I like it. Just meaty, not too crispy. We're going to take the same, there's a lot of fat in there, so we are going to go right into the chicken. I don't need to add any oil to that. There's a lot of fat was rendered off of that. So let's take our chicken, lay it on in there. I just cut them into little strips. And we'll put this where I can put this way over here on this so we don't get no chicken anywhere. No raw chicken. Now that I've got it in there, I'm going to salt. A little salt on everything. A little pepper. And we'll do this on the other side also. So a pinch of onion powder. Pinch of garlic powder. Fajita seasoning. You don't have to have this. I like it on just about everything. So a little fajita seasoning. And a little paprika. Just a pinch of each. And we'll do it on the other side once we get that cooked. This one's going to be seasoned before it's cooked, and then the other side, obviously, will have a nice little color to it. Right. Flip that over. Back to our little thingy, and then we'll season this side same way. Little fajita seasoning from Fiesta, garlic powder, onion powder again. Salt and pepper. Okay. Now that we got that done, I'm going to start the oven and get that warmed up for our bread, so we can pre-cook the bread. Get it a little bit crispy. And before I put it in there, all right, I got that rolling. About 350. I'm going to I got some butter. I'm going to
and then some bacon.
Yeah, we're just going to take a little bit of butter. We're going to take some garlic powder.
Everybody thinks that's so
little garlic butter.
No, not these.
Okay, got a little brush. And before I put the naan in there, we're going to get you down to the naan. And then we're just going to brush the top lightly. Nothing major. Just to flavor a little bit for when it's done. There it is. It's ready to go in the oven. And wait for that to get nice and toasty in the oven. And I'm going to use some new tongs because we're going to have chicken on, raw chicken on it. We're just going to cook this till it's done. Take you just a couple of minutes.
You want the air fryer in there that's purple or cold?
What's that? Yeah. And when the naan is done, we have what? Oh, good. There you go. Oh yeah, the cook-along's coming up Wednesday, y'all, for the members. So if you want to check out and get some ingredients, you want to cook along with us. We go a little bit slower, so everybody can, make sure they're caught up and everything. So Wednesday we're gonna have a cook-along and member up, so you can, cook along with us. And then, all the ingredients are listed on this video.
No,
on the cook-along video that's coming up. And right here, what we have is spinach artichoke dip, and we have, she's gonna post, or what do you call it?
I'll attach.
She's gonna attach the ingredients and how to.
Nope, I'll attach the video.
She'll attach the video that when we made this before,
Yep.
so you know how to make the spinach artichoke dip. But we've made this prior to making our dish tonight.
Zoom in a little bit.
What's that, honey?
Zoom in a little.
I can't hear you.
Zoom in a little.
Zoom in. There we go. Getting some color on here. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Getting some good color on this chicken. I'll bring it up to you. Getting some color. Our oven's warming up. For right now, we got this. We're gonna put this in. For once it gets to 350, I would do it for like 4 minutes or so. We're gonna see how that works out. I'm gonna set the timer just so it reminds me. 4. Or no, I did it wrong. Timer 4 minute timer. So we'll let that sit in there for 4 minutes, and then we'll be good. If you cut your chicken up like this, I'm just gonna cut this up into little chunks for our flatbread pizza. So it really doesn't matter if you put it in a big old chunk like that. The reason I did it like I did, time is, it's gonna take less time to cook. Probably completely cooked right at the moment, but I get more color on more surface area when you cut it up and you make it a little bit thinner. All right? Because if you just had the one piece, it'd be color on this side, color on that side, then you'd cut it up and you'd have a lot of white, chicken in there. Where I want a lot of that color throughout.
Make sure to picture her face. Make sure bless us. Bless us with a super chat there.
Oh, nice. Super chat. Bacon, bacon, bacon! It's bacon!
He's even going to do the sound effects too.
Hell yeah. It's bacon! And the bacon is tasty. Let me tell you.
Eggs in there.
All right. Stuff's looking pretty good. Yeah, don't take long. It's getting firm right now. Alright, get a little more color on here. I know it's done. I just like get some color on there. Color's flavor. Not burnt, but color. That's the color, extra color. Okay. That's a little less color. So I'm at medium heat right now. It's cooking up nice. Cooking up real nice. So, all we've done so far is we've cooked bacon. We're cooking the chicken with a little salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, a little fajita seasoning if you like it, and then just fry it up. Pretty simple. And now we have our naan with a little bit of butter, garlic butter on top. And we got it in the oven. We're going to have that for, I got about a minute left on that. I'm going to check it anyways. So we're going to let that cook for the whole time. Just to firm it up a little bit. I think naan is a little bit different than flatbread. I think flatbread made a little bit differently. I'm not sure, but naan seems to be really soft bread to me. That's what I've seen so far. So, let's see, what do we got here? I got my bacon. Got bacon. I gotta take it. We have bacon. And then we have, okay, when that naan comes out, we're gonna start assembling and so we can put it back in the oven. So my chicken is done. It's got a nice color on it all the way around. It's looking yummy. Okay. Show you both sides. Looking good. What's that, honey? Timer is done. What's that? Oh, yeah. We gotta represent, y'all.
I'm excited.
Gotta represent. Tie me up, baby. We gotta get our Mitten Mama ones in. These are our old Facebook ones. We're Love at First Bite, so we'll get there. We'll get there. So tight. All right, we'll just let that sit. That's all good. I'm actually gonna put it on.
Maybe aim it towards the food.
What's that?
The camera towards the food.
Oh yeah. Give me a minute here. I have another cutting board. I have another cutting board for the finished chicken. We're gonna put that on the napkin first.
The red is raw. And
Yeah, red is raw.
That's cute.
Okay, we'll just do that just for now. Get that out of there. Get all that chicken out. Let that sit on the napkin for a second. Get all of our chicken out if I can. All right, that's all our chicken. I'm going to cut it up on this board in a second. Let me check on our naan. I don't want to overdo it. Let's see here. Still cooking. I'm going to crank that up a little bit to almost 400. Let that go for another 3 minutes. There we go. I want it to be a little bit crispy, and it's just nice and soft right now. So here we go. We're going to take and cut up our chicken. Ooh, hot stuff. Hot stuff, y'all. Just going to cut it into little strips. Cut it on the bias again, just because it'll be a little more tender. And we're going, rustic. Not going just cubes. Tear it up. Tear it up.
Don't do that, please. Please don't do
Okay.
that.
We may not use all of the chicken on this. We'll see. We'll see how much fits on there.
Nova, please.
Nova. Nobody out there. All right. There's all our chicken. We have our chicken, bacon, and our spinach artichoke dip. Main stuff that's going on there. All right. It is what it is, baby. So I'm going to take this out and move this over here for now. And let's take out our naan bread. All right. And that's where we're going to assemble it. It's going to be hot. But here it is. Now, we're going to assemble this by placing. I took the naan bread out of the oven. There it is. We're going to take our spinach artichoke. We're going to spread it all over the top. Spread as much or as little as you want. We're going heavy because we love our spinach artichoke dip. It is so good. There's my timer. So we got our spinach artichoke dip over the whole thing. Next goes chicken.
You want to tell them what kind of stuff is in the spinach artichoke?
Oh, we have artichokes. We have, you know what? You made it. I'm not sure exactly what's in it.
I put some Parmesan. I put some
Parmesan. Got mayo.
Mozzarella. Oh, I put a little mayo.
Mozzarella.
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese. Sour cream.
I put fresh garlic. I sauteed that.
Oh, fresh garlic. Sauteed fresh garlic. Nice.
I didn't put mayo. I put the sour cream in the video.
It'll show you on the video.
Obviously.
For sure.
And if you probably wanted to do just without all those extras.
The bacon.
You could probably just put spinach and season it with like garlic and onion on a pan. Put some spinach, fresh spinach in there versus the creaminess. We just wanted to go this route.
Oh, that bacon. Yummy. Looks good, y'all. We didn't use all of our chicken, but that's okay. Now, we're going to hit it with some mozzarella. The oven's still on, so it's going to be nice and toasty
Maybe
for us.
take them closer to you so they can see more. They can really see what you're making.
All right. A little mozzarella on top. Get our bacon back up there. Don't want to waste any bacon. No wasted bacon, baby. Okay, that's enough mozz. And then we're going to have a little Parmesan on top. Parmesan Reggiano. We're going to take salt, a little pepper, pinch of salt, and we are ready to put this back in the oven, y'all. Let me get my trusty oven mitt here. Going in the oven.
If they don't want to put salt, they don't have to because the bacon is salty enough.
Yeah, well, you got a lot of bread there. You got some bread. You got a bunch of stuff in there. I would salt and pepper it. I would, just in case. So now we're going to cook that until it's
well, I would.
It has a nice toast to it. All right, we're just going to let everything cook in there. It may take a few minutes because we're not broiling it this time. And if we run out of time, maybe we'll just broil it just to finish it off. But for the most part, we're going to bake. We're going to bake it completely. So we're at about 375. Letting her bake. Ooh, chicken's good, baby.
Take your little. I'm okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'll probably have some later on.
All right. You're missing out.
All right, give me a damn bite.
Too late. Offer's done. Offer's done. Offer's done.
Novi, what are you looking, Mama?
There you go, baby. That's good. Well, I must have dropped a little something. She's slurping it up, whatever it is. And then for
I
those
don't even remember writing this name.
little pepper flakes, finish it off. That's not very many. We're gonna do a little.
This far, it's been about 25 minutes. That's all, babe. It's only been about 25 minutes.
That's gonna take a little while.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like really good.
Good. We're doing good on time.
Make sure everybody
So, but
knows.
we're gonna have dead airspace now, because I'm not an entertainer, and that shit's got to bake. Pretty much.
I'm not an entertainer.
It's the truth.
No, I wanted you to do this.
I'm eating all the chicken.
Go over this,
Holy moly.
baby.
What is this?
You can read over the...
What is this?
It's ingredients. It's ingredients for the
Albondigas.
soup.
Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
This is for the cook-along. I'm going to read you the ingredients that are on the, what you call it there. But you can go to the upcoming for members only. Everybody can see it, but when we actually go do it, then it'll be just members. So if you want to member up and do it with us, you can. So it's going to be 3 carrots chopped into 1-inch pieces, 1/2 a cabbage. How do you do the cabbage?
Well,
Cut it up?
We're gonna cut it in half and then quarter it, so
Alright.
they'll look like this kind of pieces.
Oh, okay. So they're probably about a 3 or 3.5 inch pieces of
Or if they want
Cabbage.
squares, however they want.
big squares,
But I figure
4-inch
they're gonna wanna
squares,
have at least-
3-inch squares, whatever you want.
I figure they'll want to have at least one.
But it'll be like a little bed, anywhere from here to here. Okay.
If they don't like cabbage, you can omit it.
You can omit the cabbage.
That's
If
just
you
for
want.
the soup. If it's a vegetable soup, so if they don't
That's
like
a vegetable soup. So if you don't want the cabbage, forego the cabbage. So 1/2 cup of chopped cilantro, 1/2 cup of white rice, 1.5 pounds of ground beef, 1 squash. What kind of squash?
like zucchini, the green
Like a
one.
zucchini,
The green one.
the green one. And then 5 aromas or 15-ounce can of tomatoes.
Whichever's cheaper.
Whichever's cheaper, whichever you want to buy. 1/2 an onion, 3 garlic cloves, 1.5 tablespoons of chicken noir, and then
Chicken
noir.
Let me show you.
It's noir.
No, I'm gonna show you the thing that way they know.
All right. Show them. She's gonna show you what the noir sound looks like.
Joe, I'm gonna punch you.
It's chicken bouillon
Okay.
from Noir.
Joe, I can't
Canor.
even.
How do you know it's
feel-
not Canor?
I can't even feel.
It's not Mexican. Canor is not Mexican. So it could be Canor. It's
not.
spelled Canor,
It's no.
but it's probably Nor.
Don't stop.
So 1.5 tablespoons of Nor. And then 2 eggs, 1 to 2 teaspoons of oregano, 1 to 2 teaspoons of cuminos, or cumin to the white folks out there. Onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper, 3 to 4 potatoes cut into 1/4-inch cubes.
And this is gonna make a whole pot.
This is going to make a whole pot, she said. 1/2 cup of chopped onion and 1/2 cup of bread crumbs. All right?
For the meatballs.
For the meatballs.
Yeah.
So those are the ingredients that you have to gather up, and that's on when you go to check it out for the embutigas, and then then we'll show you what to do with all of it. Just get all that stuff. Make sure you have that stuff, and then just put it out. What do they call it when you have it all ready?
Mise en place.
Mise en place. Don't forget your Canor
And then tell them what you
and the
made.
mise en place.
Joe,
What?
yeah, tell them what you made.
What did I make? Oh. She wants me to tell you.
Hey, hand me your phone.
There you go. She wanted me to show you what I made her the other night because she was craving some chocolate chip not cookies, but she wanted like a big cookie and then cut it up into squares.
The cookie bars.
Cookie bars. So I made her
Cheese is here.
chalk oat chip cookie bars. So I made that last night. They turned out really well. They're really good, if I do say so myself. So there you go. We're gonna check our naan. We're gonna check it. Let's check it. Getting there. Oh yeah, crisping up nicely. It's getting a little bit firmer than the last one we did. So I like this method. Put it in the oven by itself. You can either put a little butter, garlic butter on top if you want to. You don't have to. Just put it in there for about 4 or 5 minutes before you add all your ingredients to it, and then you put it back in. So, but just put it right on the. Usually, you put it right on the rack. We had a pan with holes in it for like an Italian pizza, so we used that instead. But usually, you'd put it right on your rack at first, and then when you go to put all your ingredients on there, then you put it on your baking pan, and then shove it in the oven.
I don't know about shoving it in the oven.
That's what I do. I shove it. Hold on, dead air space. I gotta blow my nose. All right. Entertain the troops.
I will.
Just for a moment.
Hi guys. I'm sorry, you guys. I feel so bad, and I was like, oh, I feel so bad. I'll just cancel tonight. And Joe's like, why don't you just let me handle tonight? And you look, I look awful. He's like, just let me do it, and then you just stay over there. So, I know. He says to shove it. Why are we gonna shove it in the oven? He makes it sound so like so awful.
Wait, you have to like place it in the oven very gently.
Yeah, like that.
Don't disturb any of your ingredients.
Yeah, like
no,
like
you
slide
put
it
your
gently.
stuff on there. You shove it in the oven. That's what you do.
We're not gonna shove it anywhere, Joe.
Shove it in the oven.
Shove it. It's real good.
It's the best. It's the best method out there.
Shove it real good, Joe. But anyways, that's been a kind of a crappy day, but what do you do, guys? There's people that feel bad and they go to work and do things, so I can't complain.
I'm cranking the heat on the oven for the last baking.
Oh, Spark Plug Jackie, who's the lucky one? Let's say, are you lucky?
Hey, good job. Bacon.
We will see you on Wednesday, love.
It's bacon.
Joe.
All right. But I'm cranking the heat up to
Thank you, Spark Plug Jackie.
450. Because these can be made in like a pizza oven, which is way hotter than what your oven can get. Way hotter. Like 800, 900 degrees in a pizza oven. So we're going to crank the heat on this. I got it up to
I think that you can...
475, basically.
I think you can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They usually make this you can make this...
What is that called? Napoleon pizza?
Yeah, Napoleon. Neapolitan or Napoleon.
Yeah.
One of the two. Neapolitan or Napoleon, they make it in a very, very hot oven. Like, wood-fired oven. But, I mean, all you can do is like 500 degrees on a regular oven. Ours goes to 500. Whether it gets there or not, I have to actually test that. I mean, it's an RV. I'm not sure how hot our oven will actually get there, but I'm going to test that out now that I've brought it up. But we're going to crank the heat, which I already did, and let that stuff get nice and crispy and melt all the cheese. And hopefully we won't have to put it under the broiler to finish it. I'd rather it bake completely like you normally would. Okay. Oh. Would you like another one of those, honey? Drinky poop?
Water?
You want water? I'll get you water.
I think it's salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Oh, yeah.
Push it
real good.
Joe, stop being so vulgar.
Hey. I know. It doesn't come off
Oh,
very good.
stop, you guys. Who's it? Pray for peace. You have been blessed by Milltown.
Yay! I am going to make a little fruit drink. A little fruity drink.
You guys are so amazing. You really are. I feel so rude. Like I'm not getting up and like talking to anybody or anything. But every time when I got up last time, my stomach did this. Like went like it.
You had a lot of fruity drink, a lot of fruit punch. I just made myself some fruit punch, and it's tasty.
Yeah. What is your favorite one of your flatbreads to make? Because Joe really likes making flatbreads. Which is your favorite flatbread to make, babe?
My favorite flatbread. I like.
What's the next one we're doing?
Are we doing? I don't know.
Are we doing the St. Louis or New Orleans?
I don't know what the other one is. I can't remember. We were gonna do black and blue,
Black
but
and
we're
blue.
not. Are we gonna do the black and blue?
No.
Which is beef, like steak, and blue cheese. So
Like
kind
a
of
blue cheese spread.
yeah, like a blue cheese steak, like a Roca blue maybe.
Yeah, like a Roca blue base.
Let's
And
see.
then let me go there. It's
I'm
like
gonna check the bottom of that.
It's like a flatbread with like a Roca blue, like a cream, like
Yeah, we're
like
done.
a spread, and then strips of steak on it. That's like the black and blue,
Oopsie.
and then like you blacken the shrimp. I mean, you blacken the steak.
All right, good.
That's why. We just kind of made. My brother, my son, and Joe. We were kind of like wanted to make a bunch of flatbreads, so we kind of just bought a bunch of ingredients. Black and blue beef is burnt on the outside and raw in the center. Well, we're doing blackened, so it's going to be more of a spicier
Black and blue. Yeah.
blackened, like a spicy blackened versus a
Yeah.
black cooked, like spicy, like you blacken shrimp.
We'll cook it to
Dork him in.
however. I know black and blue is
Wispy's here too.
for steak. You can call it the black and blue because it's just barely cooked.
Yeah.
It's very very crispy on the outside, basically. Black on the outside, red on the inside, or blue almost.
And then
But
The other
no,
one
it's just steak.
And then
it's
the other
called
one's
black
like-
and blue just because it uses blue cheese,
yeah.
and we have
Yeah.
dark colored meat on it.
And then the other one is like a chicken with ranch, and it's like a chicken. What is it called? Chicken. What is it called? Like a chicken, Louisiana hot chicken.
No,
I don't know what it's called.
it's buffalo chicken.
Buffalo chicken.
That's the one we're doing next. Buffalo chicken.
That's tomorrow's.
Yeah. So there's our little, and it's nice and crispy and firm. Okay. It's not too. What's that?
I was telling you, we just gotta get out.
All right. Ooh, listen to that crunch. We'll make little wedges for us to tink with. All right, y'all. Nice and crunchy. All right, we're gonna finish this off with just a little bit of pepper flakes. Just because. Way up high, so I get it all. Just a couple. Nothing major.
I am. Thank you.
And we're ready to tink, baby doll.
I was telling Milltown, I'm like, I don't want you being in there. I want you to rest, because she didn't feel good.
Yeah.
And then I'm getting up there doing that, and I'm like, oh, I don't feel good. And Liz is like, sit down now. I'm like, thank you, baby. Novi, can you get out of the kitchen?
All right, we're tanking.
We're thinking, baby.
We're gonna tank, y'all.
Oh.
Look at that.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, a couple pieces apiece.
Let me turn this off here.
Yep. Oh, thank you.
I'm so tiny. I like big ones.
Well, we're tinking. I wanted to have a couple just to tink, little small ones,
Babies?
little baby ones. All right, here we go. We are tinking. Ready to
Let's
tink,
go.
baby doll.
Oh, it looks really
It
nice.
does look good.
Look at guys.
It looks good.
And it's not even burnt.
No, it's good. Tink. Well, it's not even burnt.
What? I'm
Thank
saying,
you.
No, I'm saying because it's crunchy.
Yeah, it's nice and crunchy.
Like you didn't have to get it burnt to get it
No.
crunchy.
That looks awesome.
It looks pretty, really pretty. Let me see.
Right there. Ugh, don't burn yourself.
I
Nice.
hold the top with my hand. I'm like,
Like, there you go. That'll be good for y'all. Here, why don't we just give you some? Have some of this.
honey, stop.
All right, let's tank.
Sink.
Tank. Look at that. Yummy. Bacon, chicken,
A little spinach.
spinach, artichoke. Let's try it. Boom, tink. Do it. Ready? That's pretty good.
You know what's nice?
Wow.
Is that the spinach artichoke? The richness gets cut with the bacon and the chicken. That it
Because it's
just
really rich by itself.
normally, yeah, it normally is.
Like almost too much to handle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. This is really good. Really good.
You guys, it looks so good, right? Joe did so good, you guys.
I did it without you.
Mm-hmm. It almost tastes like a bacon ranch.
I don't know. I don't know about ranch.
No, I'm like the creaminess of it.
I'd pay for that right there. That's
like
good.
a bacon
That's really
chicken. A bacon chicken with the spinach.
Almost like a, what do you call it? The one we get at Mod.
Like the Alfredo one?
Alfredo. Almost like an Alfredo.
Yeah, kind of it does.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you say that, because
It's
I
almost
put
like an Alfredo.
mozzarella.
Yeah.
When I
It's
make
good.
my spinach, I put Alfredo. That is what it's like. That is like an Alfredo.
Oh my God.
That's the kind of feeling it has, you guys.
That's good.
An Alfredo flavor, because in mine I put mozzarella, I put some Parmesan, I put cream cheese, sour cream, and garlic.
Yeah, well, all our flatbreads will be made like this from now on because they're nice and crunchy. They hold up. And it's really good.
I like the flavor a lot.
Mm-hmm. That was really good. I like that better than the San Antonio.
Do you?
Well, we have to do the same method on the San
I
Antonio
like
because
the way it was.
it was good. I didn't like the way we did the naan. We need to do the naan like this.
Chino. Look at how good it looks, you guys.
Man, that is really
It's topped
good.
with mozzarella. And then on the very first layer on the naan, it's got
Little, well, I did it with butter
it's
too.
spinach artichoke dip, which basically means I got a pan, I put some garlic in there, I put spinach in there. I use fresh spinach when I make my spinach artichoke dip. And then cream cheese, sour cream, mozzarella, and Parmesan. And then, I mean, it can be cold. It was cold. I made it earlier this afternoon, like around 11 or 12. And you just spread that onto the flatbread. And then from there, you just kind of top it. I mean, you could probably put red onions if you want.
Excuse me.
When we go to Mod, we get, we share a Mod, and it's got the white sauce. We put chicken, red onion, mushrooms, bacon, garlic. What else? I think that's all.
Red onion, garlic, yeah, chicken.
And then when we usually split it, but it tastes
Bacon.
very similar to this, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. This is theirs is really super, like not this piled up with stuff. A little more flat.
They have a
use-
business to run.
Yeah, they don't use as much ingredients.
I know, Thor.
But plus, it's Alfredo sauce. It's not the thick, dipping sauce that you just made.
Yeah.
That's Alfredo sauce. That's why it's so thin.
Yeah.
But that is beautiful.
But that.
And that over there, that little girl down there, she's beautiful too. But I'm gonna
Good
eat this.
girl.
Not eating her. I'm eating this.
All right, let me get a. You guys, it's late.
That's good.
I was so impressed, babe.
That is so good.
How did we not put the 2 and 2 together what it was going to be like?
Oh my goodness.
We get carrots. If you guys went on the shopping trip with us, we buy the big 3-pound bag of carrots for $1.68. And then we cut them like this to give to the girls. I mean, you could pay $1.29 for dog treats, but for $1.68, and then we'll come home, and you can either peel them. I peel them because they're my girls. You don't have to peel them, but my girls deserve little peelings. Come down. Sit. Gentle with mama. Gentle.
Oh, yeah,
She's
allergies.
so cute, right? She takes them really slow.
Well, I got freaking allergies now.
Come here, babes.
Oh.
Gentle with mama. Sit. Oh.
Hey, girly girls.
Baby, look at yours on the floor. Gentle with mama. You be gentle. Gentle. Good girl. Good girl. All right, guys. I love you so much. Thank you guys for being so patient with us, with Joe, with me.
I did it all by myself, all by my lonesome.
He did a good job.
Yeah.
We got
not a lot of dead airspace, which I was surprised.
You guys were so
bad.
kind to him. You guys were patient with him. Thank you for
She was
being.
supposed to be reading all you guys' stuff, but she really didn't do a good job of that.
Well,
like
reading.
I do when I'm like helping.
When
her.
I was reading, it was making me car sick. When I was reading everything,
excuses.
so I was just like, "Oh, I can't do this." I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for everything, for being here and giving us a minute. Just
soft but crunchy. Okay.
I love you guys.
Oh, good.
Thank you, RLR. Joe did great. They said.
Thank you guys.
I love you. You know what?
Thanks for being here.
Wispy, if you tell me that one more time and don't check your damn messages, I'm gonna punch you. I miss you. I miss talking to you, dumbass. All right, I love you. Don't that make you want to get a hold of me?
Jeez, yeah.
I miss you, dumbass. I love you guys. I love you.
Good night, everyone. Uh-oh.
Oh, I see what you
Bacon.
can. Oh, thank you.
Bacon!
Joe, God
It's
dang.
bacon! What? Sorry.
Oh my gosh. I love him. I love you
I
guys.
give it my all. I
He
get
does
into
definitely give it his all.
it. No half.
Thank you, Mama.
No halfway here.
Thank you, everybody's. 2 Skulls, thank you, everybody. Steph, Liz, thank you, everybody. Berkey, thank you, all my mods. You guys are all amazing. And all my subs, everybody's just so understanding and patient. And I appreciate both
Good
of
job,
you guys for
everybody.
that. Thank you, guys. Be
Good
blessed.
job to you guys.
Thank you for the gifted memberships. If you got a gifted membership, make sure you say thank you to Milltown and Sparkplug Jackie. We are going to be doing our live on Wednesday. All the ingredients are on the Wednesday members thing.
Upcoming.
If you guys have any questions about the items, you guys can just email me. I am going to, that's exactly what I told Joe. As soon as I get done with the live,
He's resting.
I'm turning my phone off and I am laying down.
I'm blowing my nose every 5 minutes now, so
I love you guys.
sneezing.
Be blessed,
Oh.
guys. Thank you again. I say what you can. You are doing a great job just putting out those videos. Continue to do that, Mama. You are doing a good job just doing what you do. I love you all. Be blessed, you guys.
Bye, guys.
Yes, thank you, everyone who gifted. I apologize. Thank
Yeah,
you.
hell yeah.
Pixie Girl, thank you so much for blessing us. And thank you so much.
It's bacon.
Wispy, thank you for blessing us also. Any kind of blessing is a blessing for us. It doesn't matter if you gift a membership, if you donate 99 cents, any blessings you guys send us, it affects us. It
Yeah,
truly,
it's
truly
beautiful.
does. It's
beautiful.
It affects us. So
Big or
thank
small,
you.
whatever.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, guys.
Be blessed.
See ya. Get better, baby. And it.